Good morning, beautiful Capricorns. I've got my hot coffee with you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for your generosity to me, to this channel. Every time you guys are liking, commenting, and subscribing, you're helping me out. And for that, I do appreciate your generosity and know that. Let's go. Capricorn energy. Capricorn. The Grove is here. Someone to do with love. Cycles. High Priestess of Spirit is here. One more. Restoring back to beauty here. Things unfolding in a beautiful way. You've had a lot of cycles in love situations. There's some depression here, some doom and gloom, but it's only a cycle. Spirit is saying something beautiful is unfolding with this rose here. You're very passionate, very beautiful. Things are not always as they seem. Somebody complicated something. Somebody was listening to some bullshit. See? Confuse somebody. This may have shook your confidence for a bit, but you're leaping into something very beautiful, something very strong. You're starting to understand, or someone is starting to come to an understanding that somebody was in denial. Oh, jeez. So somebody was summoning something to trap somebody because they were feeling invisible. They saw that you were very beautiful, independent, understanding, and that you were very passionate. And someone lacked individuality, so they summoned a lie to trap someone in a lie. They were jealous of you. It's because this person lacked self-worth. See? Had to lure this person by lust because they were going through some kind of tower. Someone started pointing out all the differences. Just because something seemed to be light didn't mean that it was of the light, and just because something seemed dark didn't mean that it was. This person summoned up, conjured up some kind of scheme, plot, plan to cause this person to break their promise, to break their oath to you, because this person felt invisible. They felt like nobody would ever know their secret. Nobody would ever know their conjuring, their plan. It was because this person saw you as wish fulfillment, saw you as very beautiful, passionate. This is the high priestess of fire, the high priestess of spirit, and someone very, very, very beautiful, stand out from the rest. This person made a promise to you, and then they rescinded their promise, their oath to you, started listening to someone who confused them, started complicating, showing this person why they shouldn't be with you. It's because they lack self-worth. They themselves felt invisible. So they figured if they could get this person to break their promise, their vow to you, that somehow they would be this beautiful energy. Started forming conclusions, acting all innocent. This person wanted to see you, this other energy, third party here for sure, wanted to see you suffer, wanted to see you feel invisible, wanted you to feel unworthy. This is someone very jealous. It could be one feminine feeling this way about another feminine, just wanting what the other wanted, what this fire energy, this high priestess of spirit and fire, someone very beautiful, very talented, stood out from the rest. This person vowed to this energy a promise of love. And this feminine started enticing this person with lustful energy, so that they would feel how this feminine felt. They wanted to be this feminine, wanted what this feminine had. Conjured up some sort of lies because they felt insignificant. They lacked self-worth. They would shed the tears, put on the tears, pull on this masculine's emotions. It can be roles reversed as well. But that's what the read is saying. Started talking to this masculine. They started to process a bit and absorb something. And this one lured them by lust. Scheming, plotting, and planning. Could have been doing some kind of conjuring, some kind of pulling on them on all levels, like pulling on their heartstrings, pulling on their conscious mind, their subconscious, pulling on their fears, their doubts, their insecurities. They had a choice to make. Or you made a choice. So seeking. Yeah, see? So they made an oath to an undeserving villain. This is enemies. These are haters. These are this person hating that you were this person's one faithful friend. They were hating that this person saw you as this beautiful queen, that you were growing together with this person, that this person loved you. Heed the vibes. This is cause and effect. Weave your reality. Blinded them by bias. Name that thing. Had to take an unorthodox approach. So this person started talking to this other energy, getting advice from this person. You reap what you sow. The cause and effect is here. The importance of sleep. So I don't think they fought off this other energy. They resisted this other energy. So they kept upping the game, upping the game, upping the game. How can I form all these octopus tendons to pull this masculine away from this beautiful feminine who was indeed their one faithful friend? A true blue friend. See the patterns. It was only an illusion. See? Unfair judgment. They should have chose love. They were being bullheaded. It's like, what are you seeking here? They judged this person. They allowed other people's judgments of this person. Talking, getting advice from someone who, A, was pulling on them emotionally, had no self-worth, had no dignity, was lying, manipulating their emotions, guilting this person, seducing them, even when this masculine said no, 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 guilting them. The more they talked to this person, the more this person worked against their mind, against twisting their mind, against this feminine who was their one and only true friend. Lover, friend. They were a true blue friend. They should have stood up and fought. Instead, they got blinded by bias. There could have been alchemy involved here. Conjuring up, whether it's words, actual potions, I don't know. But it's manipulation in the finest. Capricorn. Success. The sun. Reunion. Soul recognition. Collaboration. Partnership and friendship. I told you, what the hell? What's the problem here? None. They want to return. It's coming together. Initiation. Rebirth. A seat at the table. A seat at the table is earned. Brothers of the Rose. Sacred masculine, honor, protect, and support. This masculine was completely, emotionally, mentally seduced, lured, mentally, emotionally, and physically away from their feminine energy. And now they want the return here. This one really laid the guilt trips on this masculine. They did. Feel sorry for me. I feel invisible. Nobody notices me. Lure, lure, lure. All the mental. This is a feminine narcissist at the finest. They are a complete manipulator. Now, they are going to initiate to rebirth this situation and earn a seat at your table. But a seat at your table has got to be earned. If they found you unworthy and were that, taking advice from a octopus with all their tendons out grasping at attachments. How can I keep attaching myself to this masculine energy? How can I form all these, I'm hearing mental, physical, and emotional attachments, guilt trips, feel sorry for me, Capricorn. You are in the world, but not of this world. You don't think like other people think. You have taken the steps to restore and replenish yourself. You are focused on the light. You are following your own rhythm. It is beyond the mind. The heart beats. Pandora's gift to you. You are receiving the gifts of this is going beyond the normal. This other third party figured that if they drank from the cup of this masculine energy, that they would become the gifted, that they would receive the gifts. Wrong, Spirit says. Told you. Trapped by deception. Controlled by this other lover who emotionally pulled at their heartstrings. I am telling you, they figured that if they could get this masculine away from this feminine and get them to reject him, that they could drink of the cup and get this destiny. The gifts. That is not how it works, Spirit is saying. See? They wanted to hurt this relationship. They wanted the destiny of this feminine. And they were willing to fight for it. I told you, if they could drink of this cup, of this masculine's, that they would get this destiny that was owed to the feminine. Karma, you reap what you sow. Nine of Swords. Ten of Wands. Because this gift was meant for this couple. And they were thinking, this destined couple that are of this world, in this world, but not of this world. It was meant for this cup was, and these blessings were meant for this couple. That was their destiny. They was thinking that they could share this with a karmic energy, cut out the feminine, and give this to this other energy, hurt the feminine energy to get this Ten of Pentacles that belongs to High Priestess of Fire and Spirit. High Priestess of Spirit, who was their one faithful, truthful friend. Yep, their one true, faithful friend. Lover and friend. So this one got blinded by bias, started thinking, well, temptation over time, a long period of time. Started to form bias, conclusions about the Empress, thinking that something was better out there, that they could give to or share these gifts with this enemy, a villain. Listening to all the gossip, all the rumors, all the judgment that they made against this High Priestess. Forming conclusions and judgments against the High Priestess. They're evil. Oh, they're evil. If they're a High Priestess, they gotta be evil. Oh, no. There's some, see? Confuse them. They cheated themselves due to manipulation. See? Figuring that if they could get this masculine to eat at their table and drink from their cup, that they would get the gifts that were for the Empress. Wrong. Yeah. They may have been manipulated, see? Yeah. Tempted. Someone so this person worked on this masculine's mind pulled on their emotions, tempted them sexually, causing them to mistrust their divine partner. Started forming conclusions by listening to the advice of someone else who is being unjust. This is the judge judging the Empress, judging the High Priestess here. Normally, this person upright, but they were using this to end the relationship with the Emperor because, see, oh my God. And now they mourn making this oath. Breaking their vow, breaking their promise and their oath to the High Priestess, the Empress. Blocking out this person. Blocking them. Jealousy, depression. That is their choice. They chose to be blinded by bias. They chose thinking, oh, this person was really manipulated. Really manipulated. It's like they may have lied about a pregnancy or a child, okay? Or this is how they were pulling on this masculine's heartstrings, using a child to manipulate them. What about the family? What about the kids? What about the child? Yet there is a lie concerning this child. Convincing them we can have everything together, whatever you thought gifts you were going to get with the Empress, we can have those gifts. Come with me. Lure, lure, lure. And over time, after many, many conversations, after many, many attempts, they gave in. Realizing, oh my God, I've broken the vow, the oath, the promise to the High Priestess of fire and of spirit. They have the Ten of Pentacles. They receive the legacy. My one true faithful friend, my one true faithful partner. I betrayed. Because there was emotionally manipulated by this energy. This happened over time. This did not happen overnight. This energy worked their magic on this emperor Now they've ruined this person's credit. Spying on them continually. Won't let them rest. They're influencing this person's sleep. It's almost like lack of sleep. I'll have a better chance of influencing their mind. Could have been doing voodoo on them just to be real. You predicted the karmic's agenda. That's what they're saying. You predicted it. Making this person's life a living hell. This is someone who will never be on your level. Faking their happiness, see? Faking their happiness. They're lying their face off that they're happy. They're manipulating the fact that they're happy. It's a scam. Can't wait to build the courage to leave this shit. Using them for money. Even their family knows that they're not happy living with this energy. They don't like the karmic, this person's family. And then this, I told you this is one sly karmic. All of a suddenly trying to act spiritual like you. See? Oh, I'm spiritual. Huh. Well, it's a case study of how this energy manipulated this divine. This is a sacred masculine. Brothers of the Rose. You're going to have to be very careful who you entertain if you are the masculine energies, because there is an empress here for you. You are going to have to be super cautious of who you entertain and make sure that they are of spirit, because there is some snakes in the grass here. Big ones. Ruining this masculine. Little snakes, man. Manipulate. See? Well, I can have whatever the Empress has if I get them to sit at my table. If I get them to drink my drink, I can become the Empress. No, you cannot. It's a lie, lie, lie. You will never be the Empress by sitting at the same table as this masculine, eating their food. You will not ever become the Empress. Spirit ain't having it. The reunion. A new story, you decide. Because it's all coming together. See, while you were with this person, you gave them wise advice. You were an absolute 100% true friend. And in some cases, it are the feminines that, if you're the masculine, it could have been the feminine you were dealing with. If you are looking at new love, brothers, you have got to be careful who you choose as your partners, because you're going to be tempted by many. One of them is the divine femme. This person is reaping what they have sown. Imagine that. A villain, an enemy. They give the offer to the enemy. Oh, they are going to try and return. They're going to tell you they're going to stand up and fight. And I believe they will. After the lesson they just learned. But you will have to decide if they are worthy to sit at your table and drink from your cup and eat your food. Take care, guys.